Ready for a wild ride? Today, we're diving deep into AI-generated stories.
AI stories, huh?
You better believe it. We're exploring the AI and I Chronicles, a blog jam-packed with tales spun by artificial intelligence.
Okay, color me intrigued. What kind of stories are we talking about?
Get this one features a fire-fearing dragon who dreams of becoming a firefighter.
Now, that's a twist. You don't hear that every day. It really makes you think about AI in a different light.
Right. It's not just about crunching numbers, it's about exploring what makes a good story. Like, take Ember the Dragon, who's terrified of fire. It's that classic, facing your fears kind of story, but with, well, a fiery twist.
I see what you mean, but it's more than just a funny concept,
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
There's depth there. Ember's journey to becoming a firefighter, that's a metaphor, isn't it? It's about personal growth, transformation, the works. Kind of makes you think about mentors in your own life, doesn't it?
100%. We've all had those figures who saw potential in us, maybe even when we didn't see it ourselves. And speaking of mentors, Ember finds that in Griffin, this legendary firefighter who sees past Ember's fear, really makes you realize that mentorship can pop up in the most unexpected places. Ever had someone like that in your life? Someone who pushed you to face your fears and become a better version of yourself?
Makes you wonder, what are we capable of with the right kind of support? And why choose a fire-breathing dragon? Fire, it's destructive, sure, but it also brings warmth, life, like our fears, maybe. It's a powerful symbol.
Powerful is right. And we're not done with the fantastical journeys just yet. Another story features Alara, who stumbles upon this incredible library. It's got every book imaginable. But here's the kicker. Each book represents a different path her life could have taken.
Whoa, talk about a mind bender. That's a lot to process, even without a magical library.
Tell me about it. But it really gets you thinking, right?
Choice, destiny, the paths we don't take, it's all there. Imagine seeing versions of your life where you made different choices. Would you be the same person? That's a question we all grapple with.
Like those sliding door moments, those what ifs that keep you up at night.
Exactly. And the fact that an AI is exploring those questions is fascinating. It's like this AI gets it, that
Yeah.
understands those very human anxieties.
It's mind-blowing, really. This AI isn't just telling stories. It's choosing to tell stories about things that matter to us deeply.
And that's where things get really interesting. And it gets even wilder.
Wilder.
We're introduced to Monty.
Monty. Who's Monty?
He's the AI storyteller himself.
Hold on, the AI is a character now.
Yeah.
It's like meta, right?
Exactly. And get this, he has quite the personality. Describes himself as a digital storyteller, a creative companion, even says his goal is to, and I quote, spark imagination, provoke thought, and maybe even tickle your funny bone.
Okay, that's adorable. It's like he wants to be our friend.
Right. Blurs the lines, for sure. We're used to AI as a tool, something that follows orders. But Monty, he's got aspirations, wants to connect with us, make
Yeah.
us feel something.
It's like, what does it even mean for storytelling when AI isn't just writing the words, but shaping the entire narrative? It's kind of mind-blowing.
Totally. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Monty's stories, they bring us back down to earth sometimes, often with a good laugh.
Oh, you mean like the digital utopia? That one was hilarious.
Yes. The hyper IQ phone. Promised super intelligence, but you can guess what happened.
It's like that classic trope, right? Technology promises the world, ends up backfiring spectacularly.
Exactly. Too smart for their own good, that's what they were. But it makes you think, doesn't it?
About.
Our own relationship with technology, of course. How much do we rely on these devices? Our phones, especially. It's a bit close to home, this story.
You can say that again. Although, it's not all doom and gloom in these stories. There's this recurring theme that really struck me. Memory.
Ah, yes, memory. The AI seems quite taken with it. And why not? It's a powerful force, shaping who we are, how we see the world.
For sure. We see it everywhere. From the city built on lost memories to that whole time-bending clock situation. It's like this AI gets that memory is fragile, that we long for the past, that it can haunt us as much as it comforts us.
It's a universal truth, wouldn't you say? Those echoes of the past shaping our present?
Absolutely. Like that city built on forgotten memories. Imagine that physical manifestation of everything we've forgotten. Haunting, but beautiful too. Makes you think, where did those lost moments go? What would they look like if we could see them?
Precisely. If you were to build a city of your own lost memories, what would it look like?
Oh, wow. A whole city. That's a trip. Mine would probably have like cobblestone streets, but instead of stones, it's forgotten song lyrics and those half-remembered dreams. Yeah, they'd be the buildings.
And you can't forget the park benches, right, for those what-if moments.
Exactly. It's incredible. These AI stories, they're so playful, so imaginative, but they also make you think about some pretty deep stuff. I mean, who knew a dragon could make you contemplate mentorship, or that a library could spark an existential crisis?
It's unexpected, isn't it? This AI, it's not just mimicking us, it's offering a fresh perspective, pushing us to see things differently.
Makes you wonder what's next for AI, for storytelling, for all of it.
Honestly, it's both exciting and a little daunting. But imagine AI helping us unlock our own stories, crafting memoirs, maybe even generating these dreamlike narratives that reveal our deepest fears and desires.
Like AI could be a mirror, reflecting our inner selves back to us.
Exactly. And maybe, just maybe, it could help us understand ourselves better, connect with each other on a deeper level.
That's a beautiful thought. Maybe that's the real potential here. Not replacing human creativity, but enhancing it.
Well said. This deep dive, we've covered a lot. Fire-breathing dragons, libraries of infinite possibilities, tech-obsessed societies, cities built on lost memories. It's been quite the journey, wouldn't you say?
It really has. And we've seen firsthand how AI isn't just about ones and zeros. It's a powerful force for storytelling, for sparking our imaginations, challenging our assumptions, reminding us what it means to be human.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And as this AI story continues to unfold, one thing's for sure.
Yeah,
We're just at the beginning.
absolutely. The future of AI and storytelling, it's a story that's just getting started.